My name is Aslan. I am a non-binary, gender-fluid queer cat. I was assigned lion at birth, but identify as a tiger.
How about new?
Meryl Streep is reported to be rumored to be in talks to play Aslan in Greta Gerwig's Chronicles of Narnia films. Please let this be an April Fool's joke a day early. I'm going to read that again. From geeksandgamers.com, who is a trusted source that I trust, Meryl Streep is rumored to be in talks to play Aslan in Greta Gerwig's The Chronicle of Narnia films. Interesting, to say the least. Interesting take, interesting decision. As many of you know, in the previous Narnia films, that role was carried by Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson is a great actor, I think. He's got the accent, he's got everything. He hit the role of Aslan very well. Aslan is a male character. He's a lion, but he's a male lion in the books and in the movies and everything we've known up until now. And Meryl Streep being even remotely rumored to play this role is kind of bizarre. It reeks of modern Hollywood. It reeks of wokeness. It reeks of everything that we've been talking about in modern day media. And Greta Gerwig, I've already done a video on a few months ago, talking about her interesting political and, shall we say, religious background. But that's in that video from a couple months ago. I can link that below. But this is crazy. As a C.S. Lewis fan, I'm a fan of Tolkien Lewis. I think the Narnia books is a fantastic series. I think the movies that came out, over a decade ago now were pretty good. And a lot of us, my generation, we grew up with those movies and look at them pretty fondly. So with these remakes coming about, they're remaking Harry Potter, they're remaking Narnia. They've been doing some really weird stuff with Middle-earth, Rings of Power, War of the Rohirrim. They're taking the classic stuff that's been adapted to film, and they are putting their very disturbed little spin on it. So, who knows? Is Aslan going to be a black leopard as well? Is he not going to be a lion? Is he going to be a, black cat? Is he going to be, have a rainbow mane? Is he, what's the deal going to be? So, yeah, exactly. Jeff makes a fantastic point. To quote Greta Gerwig, she said, this is going to be a heavy metal inspired version of the Chronicles of Narnia. Just as, Anglican traditionalist C.S. Lewis intended. I'm sure the devout Anglican Christian man, C.S. Lewis, I'm sure he was totally insisting upon a heavy metal inspired take on his novels. So it's going to be interesting to see. Let me know what you guys think of this rumor. And like I said, I hope it's an April Fool's joke, but with the state of modern day Hollywood, I would not put it past them, to say the least. So yeah, that wraps up that story.